Hey everybody, I'm Becky.
Yeah, I'm Larry.
And we're so excited to be here with you today. And today we are going to talk about the oil of the day, Cypress. And Cypress is one of my most favorite new oils. The more I've been doing the studies and researching Cypress, the more gosh, amazed that I am with this oil because I didn't know some of these properties that it possesses and can support the body in. So we're really excited to go through all these with you. And so we're going to start right here by talking about where the oil is sourced. And I grew up on 40 acres of forest land, and we had tons of cypress trees back there. And I love the cypress tree. It's one of my favorite evergreen trees because the branches that you look at and you can see are really flat and they're really delicate, and they hold a power punch full of wonderful smells, and it's just amazing.
Yeah, even when they're on the tree, they do get a great aroma and fragrance from that. And like I said, where we grew up or where we live in North America, you think that's really prevalent. So for me to find out that doTERRA sources their cypress from Spain and from Kenya was kind of surprising, because we think of it as a North American Canadian type tree where that grows really naturally. And but sourcing it in Spain and Kenya, I know doTERRA knows that it has better or greater constituents in it in those areas. So that was really surprising, very interesting, and just a fun fact to know.
It takes 9 pounds to get one bottle, a 15 ml bottle of oil. And one of the chemistry components in this is very cleansing, which the smell is very cleansing. So, and there's also relaxing. And you can go ahead and do some research, like with PubMed.gov. There's over 944 published studies on the benefits of these oils and what they can do for you. So, we're going to do a deep dive here. And before we do that, I wanted you to like this video
Yeah.
and share it with others. Please do. And subscribe to our channel if you haven't already done so. And that means the world to us. And I'm going to put a whole bunch of really great information down below in this in the note section of this video, links and different things on how you can get this oil, where it's sourced, some more video links and things like that regarding this oil. So here we go. So cypress oil, we do a product called Immortelle Healing Salve. It's a salve like a neosporin that we like to use to put on cuts, bruises, and scrapes and things like that. And reading about cypress oil, oh my gosh, we need to add this oil to our recipe because I had no idea that it is so supportive in the body and helping it with cuts and supporting with that process of healing that.
That'd be a
So,
great oil to add. So it's
mhm,
such an important ingredient.
yeah. Okay.
So, but also, cypress is very calming, so it really supports the body with cramps and muscle pulls because of cypress oil's antispasmodic qualities. It may inhibit problems associated with spasms, such as muscle cramps and muscle pulls. Cypress oil is effective in supporting the body in relieving restless leg syndrome, a neurological condition characterized by throbbing, pulling, and uncontrollable spasms in the leg. When used topically, cypress oil can help reduce the spasm and increase blood circulation and ease that chronic pain.
And so number three, this may be a natural treatment for carpal tunnel, where you have that those aches and issues here in your wrist, maybe from overuse and things like that. You see some people walking around with braces on their wrists and stuff like that. Um, Carpal tunnel holds the properties for nerves and connects the forearm. Excuse me. The carpal tunnel is an anti-inflammatory agent in it, so it's really supportive in helping with the swelling and inflammation caused by overuse. So pull out the cypress oil and see how it can help support the body and relieving some of that tension.
Yeah, just using that topically. It
Mhm.
also aids the body to help toxic removal. So
Mhm.
cypress oil is a diuretic. So it helps the body flush out toxins that exist internally. It also increases sweat and perspiration, which allow the body to quickly remove toxins, excess salts and waters. This is also beneficial to all systems in the body and may help with acne and other skin conditions that are due to toxic buildup.
And one of the things that when we go through and keep reading about this, it's like people are trying to lose weight, and I've been trying to do that over a long period of time, and it just seems like as you get older, it's just harder and harder. And yeah, this is going to be an oil that I need a gallon of
Well, yeah,
it.
anything that's going to help
Yeah,
remove some
yeah.
toxins is a great thing.
Yeah. So the number 5 may promote blood clotting. So cypress oil may help the power to stop excess flow of blood, and it may promote the clotting of blood. This is due to its hemostatic and astringent properties. So cypress oil leads to the contraction of blood vessels, and which is really important to think about this, you guys. So which stimulates the flow of blood and promotes the contraction of skin, muscles, hair follicles, and even your gums. Its astringent properties allow cypress oil to tighten your tissues, strengthen hair follicles, and making them less likely to fall out. So I think I need a gallon of that too for those reasons. And the hemostatic properties in cypress oil helps the body in slowing the flow of blood and promoting clotting when needed. So these two beneficial qualities work together in healing and supporting the body in healing wounds, cutting, and open sores quickly. So really just a powerful oil for that.
And it also can really help with respiratory conditions. So, cypress oil may help the body in clearing up congestion and phlegm that build up in the respiratory tract and the lungs. The oil calms the respiratory system and works as an antispasmodic agent, supporting the body in treating even more severe respiratory conditions like asthma or bronchitis. So, cypress oil is also an antibacterial agent, giving it the ability to support the body with respiratory infections that are caused by bacterial overgrowth.
And I always teach a lot about gut health, and gut health is so important. It's the core of your body. Like you are what you eat. And if your gut's not happy, then the rest of your body's not happy. So, you guys, when I found out cypress actually helps the body with leaky gut syndrome, a 2004 study published in the Journal of Agriculture and Food Chemistry found that a component present in cypress oil called camophene inhibited the growth of 9 bacteria and all yeasts studied. This is really incredible. So the safer alternative then maybe antibiotics may lead to damaging, you know, antibiotics that can lead to damaging side effects like leaky gut syndrome and loss of probiotics. So
Uh,
wow, this is huge.
right?
So I had major gut issues, and I'm starting to put this one on my stomach just to keep that balance of those bad bacteria, keeping the support of my body and fighting all those things. I think it's really important.
Yeah. So cypress oil may be used as a natural deodorant. So cypress oil offers a fresh, spicy fragrance that boosts mood and promotes the feeling of happiness and vitality, making it an effective choice for natural deodorization. Its natural antibacterial properties help inhibit bacterial growth and neutralize body odor. So it's providing an alternative to synthetic deodorants. So really good as a natural deodorant.
One of the things that we made is a man's body spray for like a
Yeah.
perfume. But also, when you think about with cypress in that body spray, you're helping your body with the bacteria, the body smells, all those things like
Getting
that.
rid of
It's
toxins and
Yeah.
stuff like
So
that. So
not only this body spray makes you smell good, feel good, but it's actually doing so much more for your body.
yeah,
Um,
which sometimes the synthetic deodorants are just blocking,
yeah.
preventing the sweat from actually coming out. And you want to remove those toxins and let that happen naturally
Mhm.
with the assist of cypress oil.
100%. That's great. So the other thing is it is known to what about relieving anxiety? Like cypress oil is known for calming effects. So when we were showing you that chart in the very beginning of this presentation, It has calming properties to it. It's very supportive. We have an oil that's like forest bathing, and cypress is part of that
Yeah.
because of the calming properties. It is uplifting and can enhance healings of happiness and comfort. And truly, I think it's just an incredible that way. These qualities may be beneficial for individuals experiencing emotional stress, difficulty sleeping, or recovering from some traumas. And so, I work at a suicide prevention center, and I don't have this oil as one of the oils
It
that
would
we
be
have
an
there. I think I
awesome,
need to add
awesome
that.
oil to diffuse. I mean,
Yeah.
because it's like forest bathing or walking in the forest is just so tranquil in a great just a stress reliever and stuff like that. So
100%. And I think this is supposed to be number 10.
So it supports circulatory health and skin appearance, such as varicose veins and cellulite. So cypress oil is known for its ability to support the body in promoting healthy blood circulation, which can aid in managing varicose veins. Varicose veins and spider veins occur when blood pools in the veins and becomes enlarged due to the weakened vein walls or reduced tissue pressure in the legs, hindering proper blood flow back to the heart. And so it has a topical application of cypress oil, helps maintain the optimal blood circulation in the legs. So use that topically to really insist this. And additionally, cypress oil may assist in reducing the appearance of cellulite, characterized by the dimpled or orange peel texture on areas such as the thighs, buttocks, abdomen, and arms. Cellulite can result from factors such as fluid retention, poor circulation, weak collagen structure, and increased body fats. Cypress oil acts as a diuretic, supports the body in eliminating excess water and salts that contribute to fluid retention. So, moreover, it stimulates the circulation, enhancing blood flow. And so, all you need to do is apply cypress oil topically to address conditions associated with the poor circulation, including varicose veins and hemorrhoids.
And you know what's really interesting, when you talk about like different ways you can use cypress oil for the cellulite issues, it's like you can put some of the drops of the oil in castor oil. And castor oil is a good base oil. We tend to use a lot of fractionated coconut
Good
oil
carrier oil.
as a carrier oil, but cypress oil actually is doing other work with your body too. So when you add those two together and rub that over all the different areas of the body,
Mhm.
powerful, you guys, very powerful. So you can use the cypress oil aromatically and topically. And again, we like to talk about ideas aromatically is putting it in a diffuser, taking it and putting it in a spray bottle and going around and using it as an air spray for like the bathroom, for example. A topical use can be, again, a carrier oil over the joints, over the areas that we talked about, like cellulite. If you're having that time of month for those girls, it's important for that. And also skincare, So we also have other ideas on how to use the
So,
oils.
such a versatile oil. So, how to use cypress oil? So, respiratory support. Add 5 drops of cypress oil to a warm bath to aid respiratory conditions. Alternatively, dilute cypress with a carrier oil, such as fractionated coconut oil, and apply to the chest as a vapor rub. For congestion relief, add 3 to 5 drops of cypress oil to boiling water. Cover your head with a towel and inhale that steam for 5 to 10 minutes. And then for a home deodorizing, enhance household freshness by adding 5 to 10 drops of cypress oil to cleaning soap or water for use on curtains, sheets, upholstery. So in a spray with the water, to spray, upholstery like that in drapery. So additionally, apply 1 to 2 drops of cypress oil to shoes, hats, jackets to inhibit that bacterial growth, which can occur in those types of products that we wear, and to reduce the body odor. And it's so great for hair and skin care. Incorporate 1 to 3 drops of cypress oil into shampoo or conditioner, or make a homemade face wash for its antimicrobial benefits. It promotes cleanliness and supports skin and hair health.
And I love to go through and talk a little bit about the emotional aspect of the oils. Like we
Okay.
were talking about me being in the uh, center where we have emotional support that we have lots of counselors there, and we're introducing the oils to help support everybody. And this cypress oil is the oil of motion and flow, which makes sense when we've been talking a lot about the circulation in the body,
Mhm.
the muscle cramps, all those different kinds of things, right?
Yeah.
So this powerful oil creates energetic flow and emotional catharsis. Cypress works in the heart and the mind, creating flexibility. Isn't that awesome? And Cypress teaches the soul how to let go of the past by moving with the flow of life. And the oil is especially indicated for individuals who are mentally or emotionally stuck, stiff, rigid, tense, over striving, or have perfectionist tendencies. Cypress encourages individuals to cast aside their worries and let go of control so that they can enjoy the thrill that comes from being alive and having a perfect trust in the flow of life. So I love that. So again, some of the other uses that we have, this oil is going to help support you with bringing in more positive properties and letting go of those negative emotions.
That's awesome.
So, just to wrap things up here, real quick, doTERRA is all about living a healthy lifestyle. And when we look at this wellness lifestyle chart, we talked about digestion issues. We talked about movement. We've talked about rest and managing stress. And this is all about learning about detoxing and natural self
Mhm.
care and really taking care of ourselves and informing everybody about what self care is all about. And so, jumping in and joining doTERRA as a movement, we are having an impact in the world by 2030. We're going to triple the impact that doTERRA has for everybody. And so I encourage you to download my free 100 uses of essential oils guide. Now this is a QR code. You can take your camera on your phone and click on that, and or down below I will have the link, as well as we do every Thursday in the United States at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We do a class. Every once in a while, we may not have a class, but I have a registration link right here where you can reserve your time on
Yeah.
the class. And we encourage you to do that. Now, we do other classes all over the world. And so if you tend to be in another market, just reach out to us and we'll be happy to let you know what those classes are. And here's again a link to the Source to You site on a really wonderful video about Cypress. And so just check below. Don't forget to like my channel, share it, and subscribe. And again, we have also the free class link below and the free ebook. So, if you'd like to get started with doTERRA today, we encourage you to reach out to us. Be happy to help you. We have several different ways you can purchase these oils through retail purchases, but friends don't let friends buy retail. We want you to join with a wholesale membership, and you get 25% below retail price, you guys. This is the best way to go, as well as jumping on the loyalty reward program where you can get deeper discounts. With every month, doTERRA wants to reward you for ordering. And so they're going to give you more product credit points back that you can enjoy using to purchase free product. And also, today, now more than ever, people are looking for a side gig, a way to make more money. And we have lots of different ways where you can actually share these oils with people, host a class, do it on Zoom. I'd be happy to help you in any way to be able to help you get your business started, even if you just want to do it once a month or more so, and really go for it. I'm here to support you. So to get started, reach out to me, or if there's a person who shared this video with you, reach out to them, give them your name, shipping address, phone, date of birth, LRP options if you want one, and or you can click on the QR code there and join our team, and we'd be happy to answer any questions that you
Absolutely.
have. So please do reach out to us. And let me see if I can go back to, yep, here we are. We're so happy you were there with us today, and we're pleased to see the rest of our videos on oil of the day.
Yeah,
So
great. Thank you for joining us and learning about cypress oil.
Take care. God bless.
Thank you.